Full time, Bournemouth 0, Arsenal 3. Just a few thoughts really on my immediate reaction to the game. Obviously, looking at the team sheet before the game, my worry really was, are we going to get anybody without Dom Solanke? Great to see Jordan Zamora back, but are we going to get anybody close enough to close enough to Kiefer Moore without Dom Solanke in the side to really make a difference and make an impact in the final third? And I think from the first half, you could tell that the answer to that was no. You know, against Aston Villa, we knew that technically they had more gifted players than us. They had better quality, so we had to match them for work rate, for commitment. We had to get about them, and I thought Arsenal did that from the word go. Arteta had obviously said to them, they'll start fast here, they'll get about here, they'll try and get the crowd on side. So make sure that you're in their faces and make sure that we match them for work rate, for effort, commitment. And Arsenal did that, to be fair to them, from the word go. And obviously we know that they've got technically better players than us. And as much as the first goal very early on against Aston Villa was great for us, it was fantastic for Arsenal on this occasion. So it worked against us today. They got the early goal, they showed their quality, and then from then on, I thought we obviously lost our heads a little bit and conceded a second, you know, another poor goal really within no time at all. And before you know it, we're 2-0 down, and there's a mountain to climb. But I just thought that Arsenal's formation and the way they went about the game, they adapted to it far better than we did. In terms of how we set up and our formation. And the first half, you know, it was just evident the golfing class. We didn't really have a sniff. The main problem was, you know, with one striker and no other forward player really playing off him, getting close enough to Kiefer Moore, we couldn't affect things in the final third at all. So it was really frustrating. You know, I said against Manchester City that we should have probably gone for maybe a 4-5-1 in terms of what we were up against, the opposition, etc. And at half time, I think Scott Parker looked at it and thought, look, we've got to do that. So second half, the 4-3-3 stroke 4-5-1 formation came about, and I thought we were much better. I thought we looked far better. What killed us was obviously the third goal from Saliba, which was a quality strike. And from then on, the game really is over. It's done and dusted, isn't it? But I thought, you know, there was positive signs second half. We were far better. We had a few opportunities ourselves, and we were able to make inroads and have an impact further up the pitch with the formation and with the personnel that we had on the pitch. So it was an improvement. But overall, you know, my head said 3-1 Arsenal before the game, so to lose the game 3-0 is not a surprise. This is going to be what we're up against this season in the Premier League, particularly against teams of that quality. And Arsenal are much improved from what they've been in previous years. So it was always going to be a tough challenge today. And when you've got your top scorer, your leading striker out from last season, who banged in 30 goals in the Championship, it's always going to be difficult for you. We need to get bodies through the door. I still feel that we're lacking at least another 3 players, you know, a couple of defenders and probably another striker, really, another attacking player. There's work to do in the transfer market. We have to stay positive. You know, I don't want the mood or the sort of the negativity to creep in, because that won't help us at all. It is what it is. We've come up against a good side today, and they've won the game very comfortably. But it's for those reasons that they did win it, really, that I've outlined. So disappointing, but we move forward now. We're coming into a period of games after the Liverpool game away next week, where these are the games that are going to keep us in the Premier League. Wolves at home, Brighton at home, Nottingham Forest away. You know, these are the type of games, and we've got a string of them coming up in the coming weeks. So these are the games that are going to keep us there. Not this one, not last week. Got off to a great start against Villa. So it's onwards and upwards. Keep that positivity. Let's not get too negative after today. But it's disappointing. We saw a team today that's going to be challenging for the top 4 at the very least, I think, this season. The way they set up, the quality they've got. Onwards and upwards, up the Cherries.